Hey everybody, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Hayden, and let's get some logos ranked. All right, don't forget to like and subscribe, and don't forget after this video, go hit up those comments. Tell me how wrong I am about about my placement on these logos. For most of these logos, for the league I did today, especially, I just get them all on one page, and I just see where my eyes go first. All right, so let's see where we're going. All right, let's give this wheel a nice little spin here. All right, last episode I published was Major League Baseball. Let's hope we get something as important as that. All right, looks like we're going to soccer. Okay, I like soccer. I like soccer logos. All right, let's see what they got. Soccer wheel. This is one of our bigger ones. This is one I had to. All of these entries are just country names. Some of them have like England 4, but it looks like we're going to Hungary. Let's see with the Hungarian top flight. Let's see what that's called. A little bit slow today. Hungarian top flight, soccer. Oh goodness. The Nemzeti Baraksag. Baraksag? Bajnoksag. Nemzeti Bajnoksag. Alright. That will be the top flight. That's going to be the OTB Bank Liga. 12 teams. Alright, let's get it. Last place. Puskas Academia. I just don't like it. I don't like the colors. I don't like the how thick the border is, the white border, and why there's a border between the blue and the yellow on the inside. I don't know why. I don't know. I just don't like it. Just doesn't. It doesn't hit for me. So sorry. That's 12th. Poxy. All right. My main issue with this is the stereotypical white-black soccer ball in there. You could have made it green, right? Because everything else in here is green or white. It just looks weird to have that black pieces of the soccer ball in there. Also, is that a coffin? Fehervar will be our number 10 here. I think it's just number 10 because I don't like the symmetry or the dissymmetry of it, where you got blue on one side, red on the other side. I also think it's a little dark, so it's not really, it doesn't draw your eye to it. All right, it's not very dark, it's not very bright, easy to look at. Um, yeah, it's just I really don't like the dissymmetry. I wish we could just add another red bar on the side over there, but it is what it is. That's number 10. Cascameti. I know in this picture it looks purple. Um, But in every other picture I've looked at, it was like a darkish navy. Um, but I mean, I like that they have a wreath on, or you got those like branches on the side, right? So it's not an entire wreath. I actually do like the triangle on here. But other than that, it looks like something you would get when you made a new club in FIFA. So. This is literally just the better version of Kes Comedy that we just had. MTK Budapest. There's a little bit like it shows like a more detail, I guess, on the leaves on the side. You got that little banner at the bottom. And I mean, I guess I like the shield, the inner shield part more, but still, it almost, if it didn't say MTK Budapest at the top, it would be a create a club from FIFA. The name of this one is a little bit tricky, so I'm going to try Zala Ergizetsky. Zala Ergizetsky. I don't know. I mean, this is the better version of the three-letter abbreviated clubs that we've seen so far. So I like that it has to show something a little bit different with the white transitioning to blue in the T. It's not a normal circle. It's not like a normal shield shape. So it's a little bit different. So that'll get you up to number 7. Ferencvárosi is something that should look familiar. If you watched our intro at the beginning of this very video, you will recognize this logo. It's different. All right, it's definitely different from the ones we've seen so far. All right, we haven't seen green and gold, so I appreciate that. I like this. This one has symmetry. This one has symmetry. So I appreciate that. And then, yeah, I mean, I think the only thing drawing back here is that there's just a lot of letters going on this logo. There is a lot of letters. There's a lot to read. Debrecen? I believe how you say that name, but this is better. All right, so this is closer to the ZTA logo we had earlier. So you got like the triangle shape, right? It's like a banner. But I appreciate that this one has a little bit more going on. I like the wheel with wings in the middle there. I like the gold, red, and white coloration. That's something we haven't seen so far, but we will see again. But I think this is the worst of the gold, red, and white that we'll see. But it's better than anything else we've seen so far. So. Mezokovetsky. The only reason this one is as high as it is the coloration. The light blue and yellow Ukrainian style colors. I big fan, big fan of those colors. So I think this one just looks better. It's better to look at. It stands out more than a lot of the other ones that we've seen. I know it's a little bit of a newer age, not as traditional looking logo. And you can tell it's like from the 70s, basically. The team is from the 70s, as you can see by the 1975 there at the top. But this one just stands out more to me, and it's more aesthetically pleasing. That's about it, though. Pesti is our number three. I think this one is just better than everything else that we've seen so far. It's a coloration that we haven't seen yet, purple and white. I don't. I just like the way it looks. I like the anchor there at the top. I don't know. I don't know. It's just aesthetically pleasing. It's easy to look at. And it's not really a color scheme that you see all that often. So. Number two, Diosgeorgi. Um, this is another gold, red, and white. I think this one is done better than DVSC from earlier, Debreceni. But I like that the shape of the badge is different than what you normally would be used to seeing. It's got those cutouts at the top there, and I like that it's different like that. I like that the white sash bleeds over into the background in the middle. I think it's just a better version of Debreceni from earlier, I think, but it is not good enough to beat Kisvarda. Holy cow, this is to me personally, this is a step above everything else that we've seen in this video. I like the horizontal stripes instead of vertical stripes we have here, or angle stripes. We have that old school football kind of thing going on in the foreground that's black, that doesn't really match anything else except for the inner outline on the outside of the badge. There's not too much distracting from the image in the middle with the letteration. I think we could have made Kisvarda bigger, but we don't want to take away from the dragon in the middle. Yeah, there's a freaking dragon on this one. Are you kidding? Of course, this is going to be the best logo from the Nemzeti Beznoskog. All right, Kisvarda, number one. Anyways, thanks guys for tuning in and sticking with me for the length of the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. All right, y'all have a good day.